Welcome to the new Wooting 2HE update. Yes, new, because this is actually the new update format that we've been using for the 60HE, but we haven't used for the Wooting 2HE before. And besides, didn't we close this project already? Like, why is there an update? A little bit different from before. We want to continue doing updates for products, whereas before, when the project closed, which is usually the mass production, we would not do the updates anymore. But since the project might have closed, but the product is still relevant, we want to continue doing updates for the product as long as we have it on sale or on the market. So what can you expect with these updates? Well, like right now, we're going to talk about those pre-orders you're waiting for, production that's coming, or changes to the Wooting 2HE that we've made, or there could be a software update that's relevant for you. And that's what you can find here on the new product page that we've introduced. Similar to the 60HE, you have now a bunch of information on the Wooting 2HE product page that includes an overview of all the updates, which is just like this one, but also you can see all the user reviews. You can even see the status of the Wooting 2HE, which is basically you can see the stock of the Wooting 2HE, if it's en route or if it's in pre-production, and what the batch number is that's associated with that, which is relevant because if you go to the Wooting Hub, yes, Wooting Hub, that is our new account system where you can see all your order history. You can also see your order status and a bunch more stuff you can do in the Wooting Hub. Then you will also see that batch number there. Now, if you don't have a Wooting Hub account, you can easily register your Wooting Hub account with an existing email that you've used for a previous order. Make sure it's the same email as your previous order, because then it will be included in your order history as part of your account. Going forward, let's talk about the production date of the Wooting 2HE. Now, most likely if you're watching this, you have a pre-order for the Wooting 2HE, or you're on the fence of getting one, and it's in pre-order right now. Now, we had the production planned for this week, but it happens to be that last week there is a lockdown in Shenzhen and in Dongguan, where we have our factory located, and a lot of our suppliers also have their factory located. And because of that lockdown, they've not been able to do any productions, nor have they been able to do any deliveries, and everything basically froze. Now this week, we just started, we're gathering all the information that we can get, and it looks like they're not able to do the production anymore this week. And I got a expected production date now on the 7th of April. We're looking at moving that to the 1st of April, but it's a little bit unsure yet. So you can just know that we're working as fast as possible to make that production happen within the time frame. Everything has already been booked when it comes to shipping. Everything has been booked when it comes to quality control. So everything is just at the ready to move this forward. As soon as the production finishes, you can expect your product pretty fast, especially in Europe. We can expect it within a month after the production date. If you're in the US, it's going to take about a month before we start shipping. You'll see that information on the Wooting 2 product page or on your Wooting Hub account if you check your order. So then, we have a little bit of a sensitive topic. Now, we've been dealing over the last year with increasing raw material costs and especially increased logistic costs. It's like more than doubled. And this has been a bit rough, but we've been dealing with it over time and it's been pretty okay. Now that we're getting to the Wooting 2HE production and we're getting into the shipment of all the goods, there's also been a plummet of the euro exchange rate. And that's kind of been the final drop in the bucket of added costs that we had to make a decision to increase the price. But we're only going to increase the euro prices, not the US dollar prices. The reason again is that exchange rate drop is a particularly hard hit since all our cost is in US dollar, which increases the cost significantly in comparison to, for example, the US dollar dropping for us. So the euro prices are going to increase by 5 euros. And that's going to be a permanent change, and we're going to leave it to that. If you are on the fence of purchasing the Wooting 2HE in euros, then now is the time to do the purchase, because starting the 4th of April, we're going to increase the price by 5 euros. And that would be for all the different configurations. The keyboard is going to be 5 euros more expensive. On another note, we added a water-resistant coating to the Wooting 2HE. So if you have a pre-order right now, you can expect a water-resistant coating included on your Wooting 2HE. Now, what does water resistant coating mean? Basically means if you spill a drink or you spill whatever water on your keyboard, it will not break, it will not corrode. Obviously, you would still need to clean it up, dry it, and take good care of it, right? But it will not break or corrode or show any long-term issues once that happens. So it's significantly going to increase the durability of your keyboard, even to the extent when you don't clean your keyboard now and then, it's not going to completely like die from the mold that we have definitely seen before. So durability is a key aspect with the coating. Now, that was the first of multiple updates. Now, that was the first of the new update format, and we're going to have more of these updates going forward as there's more news to tell about the Wooting 2HE. So I hope to see you in the next update, and have a good day.